Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. Here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the 8th day of July. Here we go. Monday, the 8th of July, 2013 is Rosh Chodesh Av. Starts Sunday night into Monday. Of course, remember to say Ya'aleh V'Yavo and all the regular editions of a Rosh Chodesh. Now, the 9 days are now here. We're not going to be eating meat. We're not going to be drinking wine. And one thing that's going to affect you every day except Shabbos when you put on your clothing is this. You're not supposed to put on freshly laundered clothing during the 9 days. This does not apply to socks and underwear. They can be totally fresh because that's personal hygiene. They have to be fresh and laundered, especially the way we live nowadays. So it doesn't apply to that. It also doesn't apply to most often to the skirts or suits or whatever that you put on because they're not freshly laundered each day either. For most of the people I know, where it really applies is to things like shirts. Shirts, a lot of us put on a freshly laundered shirt that we take out of the closet each and every day, even though it was washed before the 9 days. But when you put it on in the morning of the 9 days, it's freshly laundered, and it feels good to put on a clean, fresh shirt every day of the 9 days, and you're not allowed to do that. So one of the ways to fix that and to make it that your shirt is not freshly laundered is to spend some time. You might be out of time because you might be hearing this during the 9 days. But if you still have moments before the 9 days begin, that's when this is being recorded, you can put on each shirt for a few moments, about 7 or 8 or 9 shirts that you're going to wear during the 9 days, and then they're not freshly laundered anymore because you wore them each for a few minutes before the 9 days began. If you didn't have time to do that, you can each morning before you put your shirt on, drop it on the floor. You don't have to make it filthy. Just drop it on the floor so that it gets some dust on it, a little bit, just a little bit, and then it doesn't feel freshly, perfectly laundered anymore. And then you put it on, and then you're feeling the experience of mourning by not having a fresh laundered shirt upon yourself, and that's the thing that you should do during the 9 days each day. Shabbos is different because Shabbos is no expressions of mourning pretty much are done on Shabbos, but that's the general rule that you'll be using all week. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.